Data editing and formatting in Calc. Standard 10th, subject computer, chapter number 6, part 2. Inserting row and column. To insert row and column, we have a various method. Method number 1, click on insert menu, then row or column. Let us see practically. See, to insert row or column, we have to follow the various steps which we have already explained. See, go to the insert and click on the row if you want to insert row, and if you want to insert columns, so click on the columns. Here I want to insert the row. So you can see the row number 11 has been selected. So if I click, so you can see another row is inserting, but it's not going to be clearly visible. So let me do something for you. Suppose here I have given 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here I want to insert a row. So let me show you. Insert and then go to the row. You can see the row has been inserted, right? Another option is there. You can right click and you can insert row. You can see another row has been inserted. So here I discussed two methods. The one, just go to the insert and click on the row. Before going to the insert, make sure that where you want to insert. So select there. Click on that particular row where you want to insert. Now we are going to understand how to insert column. So let's see here. Let me write something here uh, so that it can be clearer for you. Here I want to insert the column. So just go to the insert and click on the column. You will see the column is inserted. Another method is right click and insert. Then yeah, it is asking for inserting columns, the entire column, yes, and okay, you can see the another column has been inserted. Okay, so here we got how to insert row and column. Changing width of column and height of the row. To change the width and height of the column, I repeat, to change width of column and height of a row, we have to follow the various methods. Go to format menu, click on the column and then choose the width, and then you give the width as per your requirement. Similarly, if you want to change the height of row, to follow the steps, go to format menu, click on row and click on height and give the a specific height for the row. Or we can go to the setting, then tools, then option, then general, then you can mention over there. Changing the width and columns of a width of column. So look at it, this is the column and I want to insert the width of the column. So just place your this cell pointer, this is the cell pointer in between the both column, and you will be see the cell pointer is going to be changed in different format, and that is called the double headed arrow, and just click, hold and drag it. You can see the width is going to be changed. I repeat one more time, just click to the or place your the mouse pointer or the cell pointer between the two column with border and just hold and drag it. Similarly, if you want to increase and decrease the height of the row, so just go to the border of two headers of row and just drag and drop. You can see drag and increase as per a requirement. So here we understood how to increase and decrease. Another method is also there. You can go to the format and you can choose here columns for and width. You can see. So from here you can also increase the width. You can see width is going to be changed. If you want to change the entire sheet, so you can select the entire just by clicking here, and you can go to the format and you can change the width column width if you want column width, and you can give here. Suppose if I give here, this is in a centimeter, and suppose if you want to give 2, so you can see the all width will be 2. Similarly, if you want to increase or decrease the row height, so you can go to the row and then click on the row height. By default 0.45 is given here. So but if you want more, you can see, look at this, I'm giving here 4. Let me see, you can see. So here we understood how to decrease or increase the width of column and height of a row. Deleting rows and column. So we have a different methods. The simple method is that select row or column which you want to delete, then right click on there, then select the delete row or column option. Let us see practically how this is going to be applied. Now we will understand how to delete row and column. So first we are going to understand how to delete column. Suppose I want to delete this column, just right click and choose the delete column option. You will see the column has been deleted. One more time, you see, right click and choose the delete column. You can see that column has been deleted. One more time. So make sure that which column you want to delete. Click on that particular heading of that column which you want to delete, and then choose the delete column. Similarly, if you want to delete the row, so select the row. Just click on the heading of row and right click and choose the delete row. So here we understood how to delete row. Suppose this 45, I want to delete this one. So right click and choose the delete row. You can see that row has been deleted. I hope all got. Selecting rows and columns. Simple method. Click on the row or column header. I repeat. Click on the heading of row which you want to select, or heading of column which you want to select. Let us see practically. Selecting row and column. Just suppose if you want to select the column, so just click on the heading of the column. You can see that that column has been selected, and if you want to select the row, just click on the heading of the row. You will see the row has been selected. If you want to select the multiple rows and multiple columns, so you can. Suppose if you want to select this column A and B, so just select it. Look at this, drag and just drag it, select and drag. Similarly, if you want to select multiple columns, so you can select this is multiple rows and this is multiple column, so you can select as per your requirement, or single, just click on the heading. You can see. Freezing a pan. Sometimes what happens when we write a huge amount of data, then what happens, the top heading is disappeared, it doesn't visible because we have a limited screen size. So if you want to make visible always the top of column headings or few selected masses, so we can go for freezing a pan. So here we have to do this. To make a row header or column header always visible, we follow the following steps. Go to window and click on freeze. Now we are going to understand freezing pan and unfreezing pan. Before understanding this, I want to show you something. Suppose if I move down and down, you can see my heading, roll number and names are going to be disappear. You can see here, right? So if you want to appear this headings always, even you are going down and down, so we have to use this freezing option. Let's see. For that, you have to go to the window and click on this freeze. Now you can see if I move down and down, you can see roll number and names are going to be visible. because I have freeze that fan. If you want to unfreeze, just go to the window and click on this freeze. Okay, so I hope you got this. Let me show one more time. Just simply go to the window and click on this freeze. You can see this has been freeze. If okay, it's not freeze. Let me show you one more time. Yeah, let me show you how this is going to be freeze. Simply click here or go to the and freeze. If this is not this is checked, means it's unfreeze, right? So just go once again and click on this freeze. Now you can see have freeze that. If I go down and down, you can see that roll number names are freezing. One more time I want to show you. Let's see. Window unfreeze, and this is freeze. Okay, so I hope you all got. Level operations. Selecting cell, selecting a range of cells, to delete content of cells, editing the content of a cell, copying and moving. Selecting a cell. To select the cell, just simply click on the cell. You can see the cell is going to be selected. Selecting multiple cells simultaneously. So just click on the cell and press the left key or hold it and drag it, or simply click on the cell and keep pressing the shift key and then use the up key and down key wherever you want to select. Editing the content, simply click on the cell and then go to the input line and then make changes. Another method, just double click on this particular cell, then you can see the cursor is blinking. Then you can use the arrow, left arrow and the right arrow, and you can go and you can change it, right? Deleting the content, simply click on the cell and press the delete key and then select the delete all and okay. One more time I want to show. Another method is that right click and delete, then okay. So you can delete in this way. Then what is another? Let's see that. Yeah, selecting cell, selecting range of cell to delete content of the cell, editing the content, copying and moving. Now we'll understand how to copy and how to move. Let me show you. Suppose I want to copy this. Simply right click on that cell and go for copy and control V. You can see it is going to be pasted. But you can see it is coming to both the places, means source and destination. Source means from where you are going to copy and destination where you are going to paste. But if you want to put only to the destination, not to the source, just cut it. Right click and choose cut option. And wherever you want to paste, click and right click and choose paste option. You will see that content is to only to the destination, not to the source. Autofill tool. Calc provides to automatically fill data into the cells. The autofill tool is used. Let's see how this is going to be applied to the cell. See, here I want to write something. Suppose I want to write 1 to 20. So I will write 1 and 2. First 2, then I will select this and then click on this plus this square black thick icon and then hold it and drag downward. You will see it is going to be automatically filled. You can see here, right? You can move to the rightwards also, not only. Suppose I want to start from 45 to 46. So first you write first two, then just move it, drag and drop. You can see it is going to be related. Another example I want to show you. Suppose if you want to write a day name, so you can write first and second. Then just select the both and look at this. Click on this black square and hold it and move it. You can see it's going to be written. If you write in short also, it is also possible. Let me show you. I'm going to select both. I'm going to drag this. You can see. If you write month name, so you can also, let me show you. Write the first two and select both, and then click on this black square, hold it and drag it. You will see it is going to be written, right? Suppose if you want to write the table of 2, you can write also. Write the 2, then 4, then automatically will understood by this cell. So just go and drag it. You will see the table is coming. I repeat, suppose you want to write the table of 17, then 34. First 2 you write, so that this calc will understand what have to do. So first 2 continuous sequential item write down, and then rest of the item will be automatically written by this Excel when we drag and drop. So you can see here. I hope you all got it. You can take another series also. Suppose I want to write 1, then I want to write 3. Okay, so now let me show you. You can see it is going to be written all the even number. Suppose if I write 2, then 4, and then if I drag, you can see all the even number is going to be written. Here we have written all the odd number. This is odd number, right? So I hope you got what is the meaning of autofill. Relative and absolute address. When a relative address is copied from one cell to another, it will be automatically changed. To avoid this changing, we use $sign before column and row header. That is called absolute address. So here we have two kind of references. The one is relative, another is absolute. If you want to make changes to the cell address while dragging, then we have to go for relative. And if you want to fix the address of that cell, so we have to go for absolute address. To make absolute address, we have to put the $sign before column heading and row heading. Let us see practically how this is going to be applied. First, we are going to understand here relative cell referencing. Here I want to give here. I want to calculate the total amount. Okay, so I will use the formula. I will use here, then multiply, then this cell. If so, this is called, you can see this is called relative cell referencing. As I told that if I drag from this cell to another, you will be see the address of this cell is going to be changed. So now the cell address is, you can see here, let me double click and let me show you. The cell address is C43 and D43. But if I double click and if I drag to the downward, you will be see the cell address is going to be changed. Now you can see the cell address of this is going to be C44 and D44. Similarly, you can see Similarly, you can see the cell address of this cell is going to be changed. So means if you want to change the cell address, so we have to go for relative. If if you don't want to change the cell address, then you have to go for absolute. Let me show you how to use the absolute. Suppose you want to fix the price of each quantity, all this item is 20 rupees. Let me show you. I want to fix the price of each item over here. Pen, book, notebook is 20 rupees, right? I don't want to make some changes. So for that I will use the absolute. So let me show you how the absolute. I want to fix this cell. This cell address is D43. Then what will I do? I will use the dollar sign. I will use here dollar, and here I will also use dollar. So here I have used the dollar before column heading and before row heading, and let me press enter. I'm going to drag this. You can see here the address of this cell is not going to be changed. Even I am going to dragging downward. You can see the D44, D43 is here also. You can see D43 is also here. So wherever I drag, the address of this cell will be not changed because I have fixed it using the dollar sign before the column heading and row heading. That is called the absolute differencing. If you want to fix both, you can fix. Okay, so I hope you all got. Formatting cells, number format. Number formatting. So let us understand number formatting. Here I am giving some number. Okay, so I want to format this. So right click and choose the format cells. You can see by default the first category is a number. So here first we have to decide for which language you want to change. Here you can say default language is English India. You can select as per your requirement. Then the second we have to select this format, what format you are looking. These are the sample, you can select from there. If you are not happy with that, so you can change from here. How many zero you want to put after the point? So by default it's 0. So you can see it's going to be, you can understand from here. So after the decimal, two zeros are there. After decimal, 1 0. 0 means there is after decimal nothing is given, right? And here we can decide. Suppose you are writing a number in point only, like 0.45. So how many zero you want to put before point, you can decide from there. By default, one is given. You can see here. Let me show you. And negative numbers. If there is a number, if you want to display in the red color, that is negative. So we can select this. And this is for separator. You want to put the separator for when the number is bigger, means after the thousand you want to put the comma, so we have to use this. Let's see practically. Here I am going to apply this. You can see after this decimal, three zeros are there, and you can see after three, I means after the thousand, comma is there. If I give in minus, so you can see that will in the negative, right? And you can see if I give a 0.25, right? So you can see the before point I have put the four zeros, so that's why 40 is coming. Uh, if you want to reduce this, you can reduce just going to the format cell and you can reduce from here. You can see I'm going to show you how this is going to be reduced. I'm going to change it. Okay, let me apply. You can see here it's going to be changed. So this is formatting the numbers. We can format the date also. Suppose here I'm going to give here date. Suppose I'm giving here 29 7 2020. So here see the another number is coming. So how to change this? Just right click, format cell, and select the date. And here we have a various date style. You can change as per your requirement, right? Suppose I'm going to take this one and apply this. You can see how this is coming. If you are not happy with that, you can change it just by selecting format cell, and you can select this is long one, date and time both will together. Let us see. You can see. So you can change the date format, and some other formatting styles are there. As per your requirement, you can change it. Let us understand formatting. So we'll understand how to format that. Formatting means apply color to a cell, add image within a cell, add border to a cell, change the font of content of the cell. We will understand how to do this. Let us see practically. So here we are going to understand. See, this is formatting toolbar. Okay, so first we are going to understand this formatting toolbar. This is formatting toolbar. So you can change from here. If you want to change, let me write something welcome, right? If you want to change the writing style, I mean the font, so you can change from here. This is from, okay, whatever the font you want, you can decide, you can change it. Let me show you. You can see the font style is going to be changed. From here you can change the font size. This is for changing the font size. You can see whatever the font size you are taking, that is going to be applied. Okay, then this is for making bold. You can see it's going to be bold. Then this is for italic, and this is for underline, and this is for cell alignment, where you want. Suppose by default it is in the left side center, you can see, and this is for justification. Okay, now this for number format. If you want to, suppose I have given some numbers here, right? And here I want to apply this currency. So you can see the currency is going to be applied, and this is for percentage. If you want to insert the percentage, you can. This is for number format standard. This is the standard form, by default form is it. And this is for changing the, or we can say add decimal places. See, 3 decimal places, 4 decimal places, 5 decimal places. If you want to remove this, so you can remove from here. Okay, so you can add decimal places from here, and we can remove the decimal places. And this is for indent. Let us understand indent. You can see it's left side. If I click here, you can see it's going to be moved slightly to the right side. So you can change as per your requirement. These are the indent, right? And this is for border. If you want to change the border, so you can change the border. You can see now the border is around this. And this is for changing the background color of the that selected cell. You can change from here. And this is for changing the font color, which color you want. You can see. So here you can see one more feature is that is merge cell. So this is this highlighted. So let me make it highlighted. If I select the more than one cell, you can see this will be highlighted. This is used for merging the cells. You can see two cells has been merged. If you select the more than two, so as per your requirement, you can select the cells and you can click on this merge. This is merge and merging the cells, when joining the cells. Data sorting and filtering. Let us understand. Now we will understand sorting. Basically, there are two type of the sorting. You can see this is ascending, this is descending. Ascending means a smaller to bigger. Descending means bigger to a smaller. So here there is a mark sheet of four children, five children, and it's given in a different means we can say in the random way. So here I want to arrange this record in the ascending order on the basis of roll number. So I will select this roll number, then I will click on this ascending. Then you can see this is asking. So we have to select the extend selection. Then you can see the whole records are going to be sorted in ascending order on the basis of roll number. So you can see the roll number 1 and the name of the roll number 1 is Radhika and the marks is going to be sorted. Similarly, if you want to display in the descending order on the basis of roll number, you can select the descending. You can see means 5 will come first, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. You can see here, right? Not only on the roll number, if you want to apply in the name also, it's possible to apply. You can see it will display in the alphabetical order, and along with this name means so the data associated with the name will be also rearranged. So let me show you. But how this is going to be rearranged, because I am selecting the first option. Let me arrange this on the basis of the marks, means I want to show the highest marks first. So I will go for descending order. Let me show you. And if you select this extend selection, means the data associated with this marks will be also rearranged. If you select this one current selection, so only there will be arrangement in this particular. Let me show you what is happening here. Only the arrangements are going to be happen in this selected cells, not associated cell. So better for you, select the first option only. Select this all. Let me show you. I'm going to select this all, and then I will show you how this is going to be sorted. Select the first option and you can see who is going to get the highest marks. Monica is getting the highest marks, right? So I hope you got how to sort the data either in ascending or descending order. Data filtering. Filtering. So filtering means what? We need to display those records which matches some conditions. Let's see. I'm going to select these records. Okay. And then I will go to data, then click on filter, and we have a here three options: auto filter, standard filter, advanced filter. First we are going to see auto filter. So when I apply auto filter, you can see there is a drop down. This triangular icon is going to be displayed. It is showing that we have applied auto filter. If I click here, so here see the various options are there. Top 10. If I click on the top 10, so you will be see the only the top 10 records will be displayed. Okay, you can see here the top 10 records will be displayed. We can say the highest top 10 marks, that is more important, are going to be displayed. Okay, if you click again on the all will be displayed. The second I want to show you, this is a standard filter. Here some conditions are given. So here I want to apply the condition the roll number. So you can select the roll number and then condition equal, less than, greater than, less or equal, greater. You can select as per your requirement, right? I am selecting equal. I want to display the record of the only the roll number 6. So I will select the 6 and I will click on the OK. You can see the only record of 6 is going to be displayed. Okay. Similarly, you can select some another. Let me show you. You can apply on the name also. You can apply on the marks also. So I'm going to show one more time, and you can select here less than. Suppose you want to display the record of those children whose roll number less than 9. So you can see I'm selecting 9. So means roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till 8. From 1 to 8 will be visible. You can see, right? You can apply on the marks also. Let me show you. I want to select here marks. Okay, and here you can select condition. If you want largest, so you can select the largest. Okay, or let me show some another, then you will understand. Yeah, I want to display this those children whose marks greater than 700. Let me show you. You can see we are only seeing those marks whose marks are greater than 700. So I hope you got, and you can see some other options are there. Let me show you. If I click on this, so this will give you the individual record. If I click on the 4 5 6, you can see the 4 5 6 record will be visible. I hope you all got it. Spell check. So here we are going to understand uh, this spell check. The spell check is a great feature of calc. So if I write a wrong spelling, then you can see that word is underlined with red color. Let me show you. I am going to write here welcome, but you can see the spelling is wrong. Okay, so you can see this word has been underlined with the red color, that is indicating this spelling is wrong. So how to correct it? Just double click or right click over here, and you can see the correct word is coming here, so you can select, or you can press F7 also. Let me show you. Press F7, you can see that option will be there, so you can change it. Click on the change and you can see it has been changed. So this is the great feature you can apply. Find and replace. Find and replace, that is also a good feature. Using that you can find any word or any letter and you can replace it also. Let me show you. This is the icon of the find and replace, or you can press Ctrl F also. So let me click here. I want to find that word welcome. Let me click on this find. You can see that word has been selected, means the word which we are looking to find it or searching for, that has been found. Okay, so now if you want to replace it, so here you give replace with word. Suppose I want to replace by hello and click on replace. You can see that word has been replaced. Replace all means what? Wherever that welcome word is there that hello will be replace that welcome word. Let me show you the example. I am going to write to hello 3 times, means 3 different places, right? And I want to apply here find and replace. So press Ctrl F and write here the word. Here I want to search hello and click on the find. So find will give you the first occurrence. If I click on the find all, so it will find all. You can see all this word hello have been founded and that have been selected. And if you want to replace first occurrence by any word, suppose I want to replace hi, the first, if I click on the replace, the first occurrence will be replaced. If I click on the replace all, then all hello word will be replaced by hi. Now we are going to understand how to print. Print means the things which we have done in the calc you want to keep on the paper, means you want to take on the paper. For that we have to print it. Let me show you. Go to the file and click on this print option, and here you select the printer, which printer you have installed. Make sure that the printer which you have installed, that should be selected over here. So you select the printer. After selection we have to select the range. Here selected seat means the entire seat will be printed, and here's all seats. Suppose seat 1, seat 2, seat 3, all seat you want to print, so we have to select this cell, right? Selected seat or selected area, the area which you want to print, you can select from there. Okay, and then you can give the number of pages. Okay, how many copy you want for each page, so you can select the by default one is given, and then you can click on the print. Okay, then everything is okay, means printer is attached and it's ready to work. You will be see the printout is coming out by the printer. But before taking the printout, we have to uh, some other option we have to set. Let me show you. We have to go for print preview. Print preview will give the ideas how the content will be appear on the paper when you take a printout. So that is a very good concept, so that we will understand how this contents are going to be appear on the paper. If something is mistake or something is not good for your purpose, then you can make some changes. So go for page preview, or that is also called the print preview, and you can see the content which you want to print, that is going to look like that. So you can arrange it also as per your requirement. You can see here I'm going to arrange, right? You can zoom it also to seeing that. You can zoom out, that is zoom in. Okay, and here you can see that how this is going to be look when we take a printout. So we can arrange it, and this is for suppose you have a many pages, so you can go to the next page, you can go to the previous page, but here I have only one page, so you can see, right? You can directly click on this print button also, that is the print button, but make sure that your printer is attached, right? Okay, so I hope you all got how to take a printout. Thank you for watching this video.